Oh, okay. Have you got it up? Thank you.
Can you see the comments now?
Can you hear me?
Okay, you got it up. Thank you. See the comments. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Maxime. I've never done this before, so just making sure that it's all set up okay. Sorry if we're making you feel dizzy.
Sorry?
Yeah, it's just wobbling a bit. Ooh. Okay. Keeps twizzling, Chris.
Yeah, because this is delay.
Okay. I've got to try and find where I am on pattern. Oh, hello, Sarah. God, this is a bit scary. Going live. I'm a gaming widow tonight, so I thought I'd see if anyone is around and wanted some stitchy company. How are you both doing? Oh, hi, Rosa. Pam? Who's Pam? I'm completely lost on my pattern. Oh, Ditsy Daisy Crafts. Oh, hi, Shell. Oh, great. One of my moderators is here. Sorry, Shell. I just decided to hop on because I'm a bit scared. So I thought I'm not going to tell anyone and I'm just going to turn up here and see how it works. And if someone turns up, then great. If not, I can just get to know what's going on. Oh my God, I'm shaking so much. It's really scary being live. It's not like being on FlossTube at all. Shell, are you able to see that message above from Rosa? It says, hi, Charlie. It won't allow me to select show. Will it let you do that as mod? Oh, and Jen's also here, who's a moderator. Thank you, Jen. I'm just going to trust that you two can just like sort it out for me. How is everyone doing? Have you had a nice Saturday? Oh, hello. Is it Liz? Lisa? And hello, Angela. Oh, wow, from Canada. Hello. Oh, and hi, Danny. Hello. Oh, I really wasn't. I was maybe expecting one or two people to find me. So, yeah, I haven't worked on this piece for absolutely ages. And it's been calling my name today. So I thought, let's just get it out. Oh, thank you, Shell. Sorry, Jen. Was you here when I just said I just did it on the spur of the moment because I'm a gaming widow tonight. Mr. Feathers is playing his new game, and I really fancied some company. So instead of being the needy wife, I thought I would come on and see if anyone was around. But it took a lot of courage. I've been wanting to do this for a couple of weeks. Been really inspired by my lovely friend Laura, I Stitch Birds, because she's been doing a lot of lives, and it's been lovely spending time with her and being able to engage with her in real time. But yeah, just having the courage to come and do it because it is quite different from filming FlossTube. Liz short for Melissa. Oh, I think you watch Laura, don't you? I think I've seen your name popping up quite a bit. Oh, thank you so much, Angela. Oh, what's he playing tonight, Jen? Chris has just got the new Arc Raiders and he's absolutely obsessed with it. Oh, hello, Lee. How are you doing? Oh, I think Rose has been messaging, lovely. So she did manage to get in. Maybe whatever I did work. Oh, I'm just going to find where I am on the pattern. So what I thought is, so I've been working, as you can see, from I started top left on this one, and I've been trying to finish a page. Hang on, just let me lock my screen on Saga so I can just zoom out. So yeah, I've more or less finished a page now. So I'm at 26.62%. So just underneath the girl here, that is where the page break is. And there is an awful lot of sky going across to this corner. So I've been working a bit on the sky. And I've been filling in a bit in between the leaves as well. So yeah, I'm not really quite sure where I'm going with this tonight, but we'll just see if we can find a rhythm and see how far we get, I think. Oh, did you, Danny? Oh, I didn't get to see any fireworks this year. We used to have a display not far from my house, and we used to go there every year. But it's a bit of a sad story, really, because they lost the lottery funding, and the whole place has gone like dilapidated. Like there's just nothing there anymore. And what's even sadder is there's a homeless sort of shelter across the road there, and yeah, I think there's just lots of homeless people sleeping there now in tents and stuff. It's really, really sad. So there is other um, firework events going on, but my girls don't really like it, to be honest. It's a bit loud. So I used to take ear defenders with us and see how they got on, but yeah, I didn't bother this year. We've all been a bit under the weather this week, so it's just quite nice to stay home and feel cozy. Or is there loads of fireworks where you are, Jan? Can you see me stitching all right there? Oh, great. Thank you. Oh, wow. A viewer from Australia. Hello, Bronwyn. Hope I've got that right. Oh, great. I'm glad you can see everything well. Yeah, thanks, Sarah. I love this Nurge. This is like my favourite one, this orange one. Do you know, the only thing that would make me really happy now is if Nurge brought out a hot pink one. And I did message them actually. I sent them a DM on Instagram and they haven't replied. I don't even know if they've read it. I haven't checked. But it was probably when I was in Stitch London or around that time that I messaged them and said, please, will you bring out a hot pink? Yeah. It was at Stitch in London. I thought it was, Sarah. You were probably there with me when I was talking about it. Yeah, I think they're missing hot pink in the range because it's all I really use. I do have a couple of Q snaps, and I have got a scroll frame, but I don't really enjoy using them, to be honest. I just really like the Nurge. Oh, I feel like I'm starting to calm down a bit. I felt really anxious before, like really shaking, but I'm settling into a rhythm now. I just have to pretend like I'm sat at a stitching table with friends. Wow, really? 21? I wasn't expecting. Honestly, I thought there would be like two. I think I missed a few comments up here, so I'm just going to scroll up. No, Kim's not here. Not that I know of, anyway. Oh, hello, Cindy. Oh, wow, from Massachusetts. That's amazing. And we've also got someone from Finland missing in a stitch. Hello, everyone. So nice that you found me. Yeah, I think. Oh, this is really annoying. See, this is a classic example of Charlie being too lazy and not preparing her fabric properly because normally I would go around the edge of the sewing machine and overlock it or, zigzag stitch around the edge. And I haven't done this on this piece because I was too lazy when I started. And now I keep getting bits of the thread trapped. So that's my own fault. Yeah, no, Kim is spending the weekend with her husband. That's why she's not here. But she might suddenly appear. Um, just checking where I am. Okay. Oh, Mia, it's nice to meet you. Hello. I didn't. I have got an overlocker. What I meant, Jen, is just go around with a zigzag stitch on the sewing machine. But I have got an overlocker. But my friend gifted it to me, but I haven't got a power cable for it yet, and I'm a bit scared of it, if I'm honest. Oh, Jen, you should start it. You want to start the summer one, right? Have I got that right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna start. Should I go and grab them quickly, the other kits, and then I can show them to you? I won't be a minute. I am back. I was just reading your messages. So yeah, this is so it's a kit by Oven. I got completely obsessed with this series. So this is how it looks. And this one is called Autumn Breeze. It's so beautiful. I just love how the like the colours of the green and the orange and like the swirls of the leaves. And when I was in my 20s, I had a bright red coat like this when I met my husband. And we didn't know each other very well, but I had 3 jobs and I used to get to all of them by bike. So I'd be on my little blue bike with my red coat on. And when he first knew who I was, he said I used to be grinning from ear to ear, cycling around the village on my bike. So when I saw this girl with the red coat and all these gorgeous colours, I just really fell in love with it. And I stalked my bobbin until I found it. And then I proceeded to get the other 3 kits. So I don't know if these are on my bobbin at the moment, but this is the other one. This one is called Spring Breeze. I don't know. I think this might be. No, I think I'm going to start the summer one next, maybe. But again, I really love all the lilacs, and she's got her dandelion, and it's all waving in the wind. And I really like that heart that's in the sky as well. I don't know if that's showing up very well because of the glare of the plastic. But there's like a heart cloud there. There you go. You might be able to see it now. Oh, I just think the trees and the stream is just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I think this is the one I'm going to start next. Is this the one you're going to start, Shell? So again, the same girl. And yeah, again, she's just splashing her feet in the water. And it's just, the movement of the water there is just so gorgeous. And I really like these little cabins with the flag streaming in the sky, and that tree is just absolutely majestic. Just the colours in these kits, absolutely stunning. Really, really pretty. And then the last one I have is this one. So this is Winter's Tale, and she's back with her dog again, and he's scratching a tree. But you know, if you know me, then you know how much I love pink and purple. So oh, they're just such a beautiful series. All the colours are so beautiful in them, and they're quite achievable to stitch as well. They're 18 by 18 centimeters. They're not huge. I think what stitch count on this one is with the back stitch 14,000, just over 14,000 stitches. So yeah, they're achievable, aren't they, for full coverage? And they have bought out they've bought out a 5th one, but I haven't seen it for sale yet at my bobbin. I have been looking. Should I see if I can show it to you on the because I've got my tablet here that I've got Saga on. I could probably show you on there. Because Oven have shared it on their Instagram page, I think. If I can find their, because I'm on a different Instagram account. Oven. Oh yeah, here we are, Oven cross stitch. I think this is where I saw it. Oh, here it is. It's really melancholic, so I know that Lara will like this one. Sorry, let me move that out of the way for a minute. hang on. It's just locked. There we go. So yeah, you can see it's this same girl, and she's got them gorgeous yellow socks on, and it's raining. Oh, it's so moody. I really love it. But yeah, I haven't seen it for sale at my bobbin yet. They announced it at the beginning of October. It's called Summer Rain. So yeah, keep your eye out for that one. If you see it, let me know. Just catch up on some of your comments. Oh, you want to start the spring one, Cheryl? So the one with the girl with the dandelion. Yeah, that one's gorgeous. I think I'm going to start summer next with her kicking in the stream or the lake. And you haven't decided yet, Sarah? Wow, you don't have a Lowry stand, Sarah? Oh, I'm really surprised. I thought you would. I wouldn't be able to live without mine. I've had it 2 years now. And yeah, it's really great to do two-handed stitching, but I get a lot of wrist and hand pain if I don't use a stand. If I use more than a size 1 or 2 nerge, then I can't hold it for very long. Oh, Jen, what thread have you bought? Oh, they're all still available, are they, Shell? 2 days ago, they were still on my bobbin. Oh, you looked yesterday, Sarah. Brilliant. Oh, you love a winding path as well. Yeah, me too. I'm stitching the Lanate mystery stitch along. That's got a winding path with nowhere to go at the moment. It's really fun stitching that. Oh, go and treat yourself, Rosie. You deserve it. You definitely deserve a new kit. And the postage is so affordable with my bobbin. Oh yeah, get yourself some even weave, Sarah, because it's all Ada in the kits. And I know you said that for your Luna's garden that we're stitching together that you wish that you'd got even weave for it. So maybe that's a good shout to do them all on even weave. I'm glad I swapped mine out. My bobbin, they ship from Russia. Charlie, what is Saga? So Saga is like a cross stitch program, just like Markup, RXP, or Pattern Keeper, but it's used for a lot of the Russian and Ukrainian kits and charts. And I really like Cross Stitch Saga, but the files have to be in, I think it's XSD. So a lot of I haven't seen any American designers export in that format yet. And not many European ones either. It's mainly Russian and Ukrainian that I've seen it, but I think it's fantastic because there's like full cross, half cross, all your blends are on there, French knots, back stitch, everything is counted, and it's really easy to use. Once you know how to navigate the program, it's fantastic. I would rather use Saga than any other. Well, I can't get on with Markup RXP at all. I just can't use that program. I don't enjoy it. So I mainly use Pattern Keeper, but if I can use Saga, then I definitely will. But a lot of the Russian Ukrainian kits are now including the QR code in the kit, so you can directly download the the electronic chart and get it into Saga, which is great. Oh, thank you so much for coming along, Lisa. I think it was Lisa. Hope you have a nice sleep. Oh, I'm glad you're going to go and treat yourself, Rosa. You deserve it. Oh, I didn't know that Jedek Stitch are doing Saga. That's interesting. Oh, of course, and Owl Forest, but they're Russian anyway, aren't they? Oh, Luna's Garden. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I really recommend that kit. I'm not a massive way into it, but I'm really enjoying it. Oh, interesting. You don't like markup either, Sarah? Or Jen? Yeah, I just cannot get on with markup at all. Right, I need to plug in my charger for my tablet. I don't know what it is about markup. I did buy it and I tried to use it on several occasions, and I just found it really complex and hard to navigate, and I just couldn't get into it. I found it really, really difficult. I think maybe it's the way my brain works. The other thing I like about Saga is that it keeps all your statistics from whenever you stitched on the project. So you can go in there at any time and see what date you stitched and how many stitches you did. Oh, it's just such a fantastic program. Right, I better do some stitching. Because all I'm doing is waffling. Jen and Shell, did you message Kim at all? Oh, have you missed out on a kit, Shell? Oh, okay. No, what the new one is on there? Oh no, did I miss out? I've got my eye on the new Heritage Crafts kit that's coming out. Oh, I'm gutted you all got the new oven kit before me. I should have kept my mouth shut, shouldn't I? Oh, Sarah's got it before me. Who else got it? Yeah, I won't be picking up your messages at the minute, Jen, because I am using my phone overhead. I'm using one tablet to use Saga and my daughter's tablet to read your messages. So, yeah, what have I done with my floss organizer? Oh, great. Yeah, if you let me know, Shell. It's not like I don't have enough to stitch, is it? What was I saying? I've got one strand here. Yeah, I've got my eye on the. So Heritage Crafts sent an email around, I think it was last Sunday, to say that they had a new Mel, I think it's Mel Roderick, I think that's how you say it, a new Mel Roderick kit, and I've been collecting those, but the new one is absolutely stunning. It is the most gentle, calming colours, and it's of this gorgeous little cottage in a field, and it's got like a little pheasant bird there. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I've been stalking their store all week, every day, thinking, when's it going to come into stock? And I've been a bit annoyed because obviously it's Saturday night and it's still not there. But I checked my emails earlier and they sent an email to say they're releasing it tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be buying that. I might actually wait until Cotton Club Crafts get it in stock because they're generally a lot cheaper than buying it from Heritage Crafts direct. One, two, three, four, five, six. I might just carry on with a bit of this sky because it's a bit easier to count while I'm live. So tell me, what are you all stitching on this evening? It would probably help if I locked my Lowry so it stops spinning around. I think, Rosa, that you might like the new one that is Heritage Craft are bringing out. I think it might be the sort of colours you like and the design. And now I've annoyingly got a knot. They're not DMCs in this thread, they're Russian Gamma threads. But they are really nice to work with, but they do feel a bit different from DMC. And I don't think they've got the same sort of luster. I would say they're a bit duller. Wow, you're on part 5 already of that, Sarah. Wow, you're flying through that. Have you got the actual Alforest threads, or are you doing the DMC conversion that they offer? Oh, I caught you at just the right time then, Jen. Well, I procrastinated for about a good half an hour, thinking, should I do it? Should I have the courage to do it? I guess the more you do it, the easier it will get, a bit like FlossTube, and then it doesn't feel like anything's sitting in front of the camera. But when you first start, it's the scariest thing ever. I absolutely adored your first FlossTube, Sarah. I think you did amazing on your whip parade. Oh, Rosa, that sounds really nice. Did you get that from Morty? Because didn't she get some of those DMC kits, Christmas ones, from that shop that was shutting down in St Austell? Oh, you've got that really hard one out, Shell. Pick Your Poison. That looks absolutely amazing when I saw it on your whip parade. The colours in it are absolutely spectacular. Oh, nice, Danny. Oh, I'm glad I can keep you company while you do a bit of a monotonous job. So now I really like kitting up floss drops for a new project. I really love that. Putting them away is a completely different story. "'Tis the Season" by Little Dove. I don't think I know that one. I'll look it up in a minute. Yeah, the Owl Forest threads are just something else, aren't they, Sarah? They're so beautiful. The variegation in them is absolutely stunning. I've got a couple of kits with the Owl Forest, and I love them so much. And I think they give just such a nice effect. Hello, Claire. Wow, another viewer from Australia. Amazing. What time is it there? Is it early morning? Because I just finished watching Laura's live about an hour ago, and I think she said she'd been up since 3 in the morning, and it was nearly 6, I think. Oh, you got it from Morty. Oh, you'll have to bring it to the next. Are you coming to the next Stitch group in a couple of weeks, Rosa? It'd be lovely to see you. Maybe you can bring it to show me. Jen, did you hit the button? You bought some Roxy Floss from Canada. Wow. Well, you've got to stock up before we do Stitch from Stash next year. So 5 to 9 Sunday morning. Have you got nice Sunday plans? Lots of stitching, I hope. Oh, I'm really looking forward to seeing you, Rosa. It's like the highlight of my month is seeing all you lovely ladies and Brom. We meet in a really lovely church hall that is really bright and really lovely and spacious. And there's just a small group of us that meet there every month. It's just a really lovely group. No, I don't know how I'm going to stitch either. I don't know how I'm going to stitch from Stash either, Shell. I wonder how long we'll last. Do you know, because I do absolutely fine not shopping, but as soon as I'm having a bit of a tough day, I just want to go and cheer myself up with some stitchy haul. Wow, Danny, that sounds a bit elaborate. You're going to be stitching a double-sided plastic canvas Spider-Man with movable arms and a mask that can be put on. Wow. I wouldn't even know where to start with that, Danny. I'm trying to think if I've even stitched on plastic canvas. I don't think I have. I've stitched on wood. That was quite fun, but I don't think I've ever stitched on plastic canvas. Oh, you ladies make me feel better, you see, because I don't feel so alone with my buying when I'm not feeling great. You know, when that anxiety hits or the low mood because you've had a tough day, it's nice to go and treat yourself. Queensland isn't on daylight saving time. Really? So you don't change your clocks forward and back in Queensland? Do you know, I still find this whole daylight saving thing so bizarre. Because it takes it ages to adjust to it, doesn't it? I hope I can get this knot out. There we go. It's getting really tangled. Yeah, I really wish that we didn't have the daylight saving anymore. I just wish we could just have the clocks the same all the time. Because I think in the UK, you know, when it's winter and it's getting dark at 3 o'clock some days, you know, if the weather is really awful and rainy and grey, then it gets dark so early, and then you feel like you just had no sunlight, and that just impacts your mood even more. It's just really tough. And you know, it's tough to get out with the kids. We'll lay them up in waterproofs and get them to the woods, but yeah, it's just a bit tricky to get them out the door in the morning, and then by the time you get out, you haven't got long before it's getting dark again. Oh yeah, I'd love to see your stitchy spot, Jen. Is that where you're going to put your new trolley that you want to buy? Are you going to have it right by your stitchy spot? I had one of those trolleys years ago and I sold it on Facebook Marketplace because I just found I just covered it in junk. Not that organisation is my strong point at all. Oh, you're stitching it for your son. I thought you would be. I was meant to ask you that. Oh yeah, the Lowry is a game changer, Sarah. It's so amazing. But I only have the table clamp one because I only really mainly sit and stitch at a desk. I do sit and stitch on the sofa maybe a few nights a week, but then I'll just use a small size Model 2 Nerge. Just stitch in hand, like one-handed. But I would rather sit at a table and stitch two-handed. I didn't know you were from a farming background, Jen. Yeah, I heard it's because of farming. Oh yeah, it's the pits, isn't it? Having a winter birthday. I mean, mine's middle of January, and it's always miserable, and no one ever wants to do anything, and they're skint because of Christmas. Yeah, it's really depressing. And both my girls are, well, one's right at the end of November, and the other one is just before Christmas. So neither of them have a good time because their friends, you know, they're either busy with Christmas or they don't really feel like doing anything. And I always feel sad for them because they've got a lot of friends that have got birthdays in spring and summer, and they have these lovely parties at the park, you know, bringing food to share and having games in the park. And yeah, they've just never had that because they're winter babies. Wow. Yeah, well, I can't even imagine like what the humidity is like there. I know Laura talks about the humidity in Melbourne. I've been to, I've never been to like Australia or New Zealand or that part of the world. I have been to the Amazon rainforest though, and I lived there for 6 weeks because I was doing some research out there during my degree in my 20s. And oh my gosh, it was so humid in Peru and in the rainforest. I don't even know what time it gets light here. Guess it is quite early, isn't it? I'm not a morning person, so I'm a night owl. How funny is that, Sarah? Because Mr. Feather's birthday's in April as well, and he always has such a lovely birthday. He's the only one of he's the only one of us four that does. Oh yeah, thank goodness for air conditioning. You wouldn't be able to survive without it, I'm sure. I can't imagine living in a country where like you have to have air conditioning. Is it really expensive to run? Because like here, um, it's gas. Gas for heating is just ridiculous. It's so expensive. Oh, of course it did, Jen. The barn owl story where you saw it sat on the post. Ah, lovely Kim is here. Hello, Kim. I didn't want to disturb you with your lovely weekend with your husband. Say hello to Mr. Pickup, won't you? Oh, it's nice that you've joined me. Have you got your stitching out, Kim, or are you too busy watching other things? Oh, it's yeah. Thank you. I was saying, Kim, that I'm a gaming widow. Chris has got a new game, and he wants to play that tonight. And I fancied a bit of company, so I thought I'd put my big girl pants on and I would try and do a live stream. Oh, it is expensive. I thought it would be, but I guess if you only put it on when you really need it, a bit like the heating, like I'd rather put jumpers and blankets than put the heating on because it's just so expensive. But obviously, it's a bit tricky with the kids being young. Like you need to put it on for them. He is playing Ark Raiders. It's a brand new game. He asked if he could buy it, and I was like, "Well, I don't ask you to buy cross stitch. I just buy it." He's squirrel in the house, so he doesn't know. I didn't want to burden you, Jen. That's what it was. I didn't want to burden my moderators. In Queensland, the houses are built for the heat. Ah, Melbourne houses, not so much. They're really hot, are they? Is that because of the materials the houses are made of? Or is it because of something else? I'd love to go to Australia. One day, hopefully, I'll get there. I think I just can't get my head around, like, how big Australia is. I'm really cursing myself that I've not edged this fabric. Rosa, how are you doing on your lovely full coverage, the one that you bought to Last Stitchy group? Your Chris Dunn. How are you getting on with it? What percentage are you on now? It's looking so beautiful, that one. Have you got all the kits, Kim? I can't remember. Kim, they had the new one, the 5th one in the series, the Summer Rain one, but I was telling everyone about it earlier and now they're sold out of my bobbin before I even got one. I should have checked before I opened my mouth, shouldn't I? Should we try and fill in some of these nice gaps that we've got now in the sky? Let's see, because we've got, I don't know what that one is there, because I've got that marked on my saga. I'm gonna have to work that one out later. Oh, we've got a blend for this one. Oh wow, have you got veranda? Oh, that sounds like the absolute dream. Do you have like a nice chair to sit and stitch in out on your veranda? I'm glad you've got all 4, Kim. It's a shame we haven't got the 5th one because Sarah's bought it. Sarah, are you the only one that actually got one of the new ones? Oh, bye, Jen. It's lovely you came along, lovely. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Oh my gosh, have I been here almost an hour already? God, time flies by. Right, one strand of number 11, one strand of number 12. Well, we are all going to be envious of you, Sarah. Kim, I forgot to message you earlier and say that I had an email from Heritage Craft to say that kit that I'm lusting after, they're going to be putting it for sale tomorrow. So then I'm just going to have to wait for Cotton Club Crafts to get it in stock. But I think they normally get them pretty quick, don't they, after release? Struggling to line my threads up. Yeah, Sarah, when are you gonna do your second video? Oh, hello. Is it Marrow? 3584? Thanks for coming along. This blended thread is very long. Let's hope we don't get in a big tangled mess. Yeah, Kim, did you say if you were stitching? I didn't see, I don't know if I missed that on the chat. No licking threads here, Kim. I've got the witch magic. I can thread the needle without licking. I think you're all thread lickers, aren't you? And my trusty ball tipped needle, which I can't live without. I nearly bought more the other week. I think it was last week or the week before, because I was like, where are all my ball tip needles gone? So I went through every single whip bag and found them all on the needle minders. And I had 10, so I put them all back in the pot. Oh. Probably next weekend. Oh, great. Oh, Pauline's sending you a bag for a giveaway. That's really nice. Mara, have I got that right? I'm telling you now, if they bring out more next year, I am buying them anyway. Is this the oven kit, Sarah, or is this something else? Oh, you're watching CSI. Do you know, I still haven't watched CSI. So Kim's a thread licker, so's Mara, and Sarah, and Shell. See, I'm outnumbered here. Yeah, the ballpoint needles are the absolute best, aren't they? I just cry when I bend one from frogging or I lose one. If I stitch out in the wild and I put my project down and I lose one, I get really upset because they do cost a lot of money, the ball tip needles, but they're worth it. They don't, I find that they don't wear like other needles. Angela's now gone to browse my bobbin. Go and treat yourself, Angela. There's some lovely Andriana kits on there as well if you like Andriana. And lots of lovely RTO kits as well, I think. I try not to go on there too often because it's just too tempting. Lovely Abby, the stitching cat lady. She got a lovely RTO kit in the post the other day, and I just cannot stop thinking about it, and I really want to buy it now. I'm not going to tell you what it is because Sarah will go over there and they'll sell out. You've got 9 advent calendars, Shell. That's impressive. Mara's got 3. Mara. Yeah, aren't the ball tip needles a game changer, Shell? They're so good. Oh yeah, I saw that. Is it Lisa? I saw that on Laura's live that you were saying about the pony blacks. I'm quite far behind in Laura's lives, but I saw that that was being talked about maybe a couple ago that I was watching. That the coating's coming off and the nickels reacting with your hands. That's not great, is it? I have got some ponies, but I don't reach for them really. But I know Laura really likes them. Oh, Maxime's also got 9 advents. And Sarah, wow. Oh, tell us which ones you've got then, Sarah. I haven't got any advent. I haven't done it the last couple of years. I don't know if I really like mysteries anymore. What's happening is Sarah's comments getting held back for review? Is that what's happening? Make them mods work, Sarah. You get FOMO if you don't get the calendars. Yeah, no, I can understand that. I think if I was a real big Christmas stitcher, then I would probably get FOMO as well. It was the licking comment. That's funny. Oh, thanks so much for coming along. I hope you have a really lovely Sunday. Oh, I'm really interested what that the KLT charting one is like, Sarah. I think Jen's bought that one as well. I forgot to lock my screen on Saga, and now I can't remember which thread I was using. Number 2. Oh yeah, I was a bit freaked out by last year's as well. I'm just going to check how much battery I've got on my phone. Oh, just really hope it doesn't die because I've got my microphone plugged into the USB. I think my plan with these is that I'm going to stitch all 4 and then I will have them hung together on a wall. So yeah, once I finish this one, I will start the next one. So hopefully I get them all done. Hopefully not in 20 years. I have got quite a lot of full coverage now on my whip pile, and my whip count just keeps creeping up and up. Is Sarah misbehaving herself again there? Yeah, it's the first time I've done a live. I've been too scared to do it before. But yeah, I just thought I'd give it a go because I did the premiere video a couple of weeks ago about my stitching plans, and that went really well. That was just dipping my toe in to chat live and text with people. Then I just thought when I got the courage to do a live, I'll do it. I think, yeah. So yeah, this is the first one. It's nice to have some company while I stitch, though. Oh wow, you're monogamously stitching at the moment. Yeah, I've been trying to be a bit more monogamous in my stitching recently, just to try and get a few whips to a finish and just get my whip number down. So I've managed to get one project to 80% yesterday. I finished another one today. So yeah, making some progress. And I'm doing Stitch from Stash next year, so hopefully I can get a lot of them older whips off the pile. They've been hanging around for 3 years. Oh, thank you guys. It was a bit scary. I think I'm just pretending I'm sat at a table at Stitch in London. You're all here with me. Oh yeah, it would be really great to get Luna's Garden out again. Yeah, I'll definitely do a live with that one at some point. I think I would have to think about where would be a good point to do it, because I've been working a lot on the house and backstitching the bit of the house that I've done, and it was quite intense. Shell and Sarah will probably say the same because they're stitching it with me. But I'm wondering, as I work more underneath the house on the ground, if maybe it will get a bit easier. I'm really enjoying that Descent to Azure Lake, the collection to art one that I started, that I showed in my unboxing video a few weeks ago. And it is such a gorgeous full coverage to stitch. It's really, I think it's only 7.5 inches high by, I think it's 5.5 inches wide. So it's quite achievable. And I think it's only about 9,000 stitches maybe, or 9,500. And it's not blocky so much, but if you start a thread, like, you can literally stitch with that thread until it runs out, and then you can change thread color if you want to. Like, it's not confetti, or it's just got a really nice rhythm to it. And I think I've already got it up to, I don't know, 13-14% in a couple of stitching sessions. It's just been really lovely one to sit and stitch on the sofa. I'm going to try and plug in my microphone and plug in my charger in, so I hope that you're going to be able to hear me okay. Okay, does that sound a lot different, or does that sound okay? Oh, great. As long as you can hear me, that's fine. Because I've got the live on my phone, I can't tell what percentage my phone is on. So I thought I'd better plug it in just in case. Yeah, I think it's okay to be doing this block of the sky, and I've just got the bits of leaves to fill in. Yeah, so there is blends in this, Kim. Let me just have a look. I don't know if it can tell me how many blends it is, or I'll have to look in my project bag. Yeah, there's quite a few blends in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blends. There's quite a few. Give such a beautiful effect though, don't they? They're worth it. Oh, I hope you bought it for yourself, Angela, the Winter Fairy Tale. It's so beautiful. Oh, hello, Karen. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm stitching the, where's the cover photo? I feel all discombobulated now because my pile's got got out of organisation. But yeah, this is the one I'm stitching on. It's an oven kit called Autumn Breeze. And I started this one, I'm just going to have a look on Saga. I started this one on the 15th of May and I'm at 27%, so I'm making quite good progress on this one. Yeah, because I was talking to Laura I Stitch Birds about us doing a live together, so I do know that it's possible. Yeah, we'll have to test it at some point. It would be really nice, wouldn't it? Just to all be together in one place. This one, well, I swapped out the Ada because I'm not a massive Ada stitcher. I'm just going to check the instructions. I mean, there's 8 colours of backstitch in this one, so I think it's going to be really beautiful once some of the backstitching is going in more than the black I've done on the girl. I'm struggling to find it. I think, well, I'm using 32 count, so I reckon I would have substituted it for 16, maybe. I don't know why I can't find it. Unless it's on this bit of card. I cut this bit of card off the bottom. Colour chart, canvas for embroidery, cotton, number 16. I think it's 16 count. Just seeing if there's anywhere else this thread goes. Don't think so. We managed to fill in a few bits. Oh, they all are all 16 count. Thanks, Sarah. Yeah, I think we should definitely give that a go at some point. It'd be really nice to be together. What's everyone's plans for tomorrow? Are you planning on a lazy stitchy Sunday, or I think I'm going to get out in nature tomorrow. It's supposed to be chucking it down with rain, but then it's supposed to be nice. Just noticed I've just left the chart in the camera. I think the sun's supposed to go out and come out in the afternoon, so we're going to get out in nature tomorrow. I've been looking forward to it all week. I could make it a regular and have guest stitchers. That would be really fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be really great. I'd really love to have Yasmin on because it would be lovely to stitch along with her. Fancy doing a bit of greens, we'll do that. Oh no, really, Shell? Oh, I hope they feel better soon. Oh, you definitely deserve a rest, Kim. Definitely. Do you know what though? It's really nice to have a lazy weekend, isn't it? And just be in your PJs and just get on with your stitching and eat and drink when you want to and just have no expectations for the day. It's really nice to do that sometimes. Oh, Angela, what are you going to bake? I fancied doing some baking this week. I wanted to make some chocolate chip cookies, but I just haven't got round to it. Maybe Monday. Oh, this green is so nice. It's like a real foresty green, this one. Oh, you've got a new oven. Yeah, you need to do some baking, Sarah. You might get a really nice cake. It might rise really well if you've got a new oven. Oh, that's really tough. Yeah. Yeah, that's really tough when they don't want to go to school. When my daughter, my oldest daughter, was a lot younger, she was exactly the same. And I used to have to go and pick her up again after like 20 minutes because she was just so distraught, even with them cuddling her. This is when she was at preschool, obviously, but it was really, really tough at times because she was just so attached to me and my husband that we just couldn't leave her anywhere. She was like that until she was fairly old, actually. But it has got easier over time. But yeah, it's tough when you're in the thick of it. Oh, she's just been diagnosed with autism. Yeah, yeah, we're a neurodiverse family, so I can appreciate how tough that can be. Will you have something nice to do on Monday after you've got her off to school? Maybe something to look forward to. Oh, I love ginger cookies. Oh, you've got to make some cookies as well, Danny. Oh, everyone's on the same wavelength. Oh, that sounds amazing, Karen. Oh, I wish I could come. Yeah, that sounds lovely. Oh, I love a hot chocolate. I haven't had one in ages. I might have one tomorrow. Yeah, the neurodiversity is really, really tough at times, isn't it? Oh, bless her. Oh, it's just so sad, isn't it? Like bullying and How other people can be so unkind. And I just think there's so many pressures these days as well with the social media and mobile phones and everything. It just wasn't like that when I was a teenager. I just think things are really different now. They have to grow up in really challenging times, and then to have that on top, it's a lot, isn't it? Yeah, well, the woods that we go to, there's a waterfall. It's probably about an hour from where we live, and we've had so much rainfall the last couple of weeks. I think it's going to be really impressive, and you get lots of jays in those woods as well, and they're one of my favourite birds. And there's a really nice cafe, and they've got some peacocks there that roam around as well, because it's in a valley. And yeah, we've got like a locals pass there, so we often go up there and have a walk around. It's got a nice energy there, like very healing, peaceful. No, it's not easy at all. But you're in good company, like, yeah, people that understand. I really hope the assessment goes well. Yeah, you definitely need to get some squirty cream and marshmallows, Danny. They're like the topping, aren't they? Oh, yummy. And a nice mug to put it in. If you haven't got yourself a nice mug, maybe you should treat yourself to one. Oh, nearly went wrong then. I'm just going to get a cushion for my back. I won't be a minute. Oh, that's a bit better. Oh, it's so lovely that you're all here. Thank you so much for keeping me company. And it's not so scary now. I'm in a rhythm. Oh, that sounds absolutely perfect, Danny. Chocolate flakes. Yeah, just go all out. And get some nice cake to go with it as well, Danny. Unless you're going to make those cookies, but if you don't feel like it tomorrow, maybe just buy some nice cake. No, they haven't found her yet, Kim. They've called her Frankie. Chris, could you top up this drink for me, please?
Staying hydrated.
It's a shame you don't come and do the stitchy session with me.
What, my one project?
You've got to. You could come and work on the Kraken with me. We could do a live together. Oh, so the flamingos. So there is a... What is it called? What would you call Paradise Park, Chris? Is it like an animal? It's
a zoo for birds.
It's like a zoo for birds, yeah. I haven't been there for a long, long time because I'm vegan and it's not really what I value. I only really go to sanctuaries. Thank you so much, Chris. But they've got flamingos there, but apparently one of them had flown out of the enclosure and has been flying around Cornwall, just out in the wild, like it's escaped. Frankie the flamingo. And she was actually spotted in my village earlier in the week, so we were looking out for her, but we haven't seen her. How funny would it be if I just walked to the beach down the road and Frankie was there staring at me? But I don't know, can flamingos survive in the wild if they've been bred in captivity? I've no idea. Don't they eat like a special diet? Oh, he's gone again, Sarah. He came back down, got a drink, bought me one, and went back upstairs. I know, I'd love to see her too. I haven't seen flamingos for many, many years. Yeah, I went to Paradise Park many, many years ago, before I went vegan, and they've got some really cool birds there. And they've got a good indoor play area as well, with some really tall slides. Yeah, it is their diet that makes them pink, but I don't know what it is they eat. Is it plankton or something like that? Maybe they can survive in the wild then. Don't know. Just leave it on the doorstep and see if she comes. She must have been pretty determined, though, to fly out of that enclosure, because I think her wings had already been clipped as well. Obviously not well enough, but she must have been pretty determined. Oh, I think we've gone a bit wonky. Yeah, the Frankie flamingo. Do you know what I wish I saw more of? His badgers. That would be fun, one drinking hot chocolate. Yeah, I have seen badgers in Cornwall. A long time ago, though. They were just walking along the road. It was quite late at night, and it was in a secluded little village on the Lizard Peninsula, and they were just waddling up the road, a couple of them. But I haven't seen them for absolutely ages. I mean, you often see them at the side of the road, the poor things, where they've been hit by cars, and foxes as well, actually. And I did see a deer as well, not that long ago. Always makes me feel a bit sad when you see the roadkill. And I can remember when I was a child that because I used to come down here as a child because my grandparents lived here, and they lived quite near to Bodmin Moor. And I don't know if many of you know, but there's apparently this sort of legend that this big like panther roams the Bodmin Moor, called the Bodmin Beast. And as a child, I was really scared about it. But I can remember around that time, there was documentary on the TV about this man who used to go around Bodmin Moor collecting all the roadkill off the roads, and he used to eat it. Like, he'd just sustain himself from eating roadkill, which is pretty impressive, really. But yeah, I've never seen the Bodmin Beast, the Beast of Bodmin Moor. But you can imagine that, like, it could happen because, you know, one of these cats could escape from one of the zoos, because there you're not too far in terms of Devon, really, and Paynton Zoo. Like, it would be achievable for a big cat to make it to Bodmin Moor. And it's so desolate up there. You know, there's people that go walking up there, and there's the odd sheep farmer, but to be honest, it's a pretty desolate place. So you can imagine that a cat could go, you know, obscured up there for years and years and years. And there's lots of pictures on the internet about the Beast of Bodmin Moor, if you just typed it into Google. But I've never seen it. I can remember when I was in the Amazon, talking about big cats, and part of my research, I was looking at I can't talk. I was looking at some of the largest 3 tree species that were in that part of the Peruvian rainforest, and they're called buttress trees. They've got them really high, tall roots. And I was looking at the tree and the vegetation surrounding it. So I would walk the nature trails on my own until I found these trees, and then I would go off the trail and go and do the research around the tree. And then when I'd finished, I'd go back on the trail and carry on walking. And I was doing this on my own. So when you left every day, you would just write on the board like what trail you were going on and what time you were expecting to be back. Because obviously if you didn't come back, then they'd come looking for you. Because there was an English lady who owned the reserve, and she had a Peruvian husband. And they'd had the reserve for a few years. And then, like, my cohort went out there. There was probably about 12 of us in total. And then the couple who owned the nature reserve. And it was very basic. It was just basically like wooden structure with plain wooden beds with mattresses and mosquito nets over them, and we had really basic cold water showers, but there was no like curtains or doors. They were all open door frames, and they used to say quite often that the cats would they would actually walk on the walkways outside the rooms and things, like they'd been seen there, the big cats. But there was one time that I was on one of the trails on my own, and I was quite far from the main nature reserve, like the station part. And there was no one else around there. Like there could have been some indigenous people, but they were far away. And even if they would know that you were there, they would stay like away from you. But just going to get my next thread. Anyway, so I knew no one else was on that trail that day from my cohort, and I could hear coughing, and I got really scared, and I started running back in the direction of the nature reserve. I was so frightened because I was like, why am I hearing coughing? I know for a fact that no one is here, and like maybe it was my brain playing tricks on me. So when I got back to the nature reserve, like I was obviously quite panicked because it took me quite a while to get back. I would probably say, I don't know, 40 minutes or so, because I ran for a bit until I'd calmed myself down, and then I walked. I did just pull number 15, didn't I? Yeah. So I said to the lady who owned the reserve, I said what I'd heard, and she said you should not have ran because that was likely a big cat that was coughing and they could have seen you as prey. I mean, I had quite a few scary experiences while I was out there because there's quite a lot of bees that nest in the ground, and I trod on one of the nests as well, and I got stung by like 12 bees all at once because they chased after me. And I'd never been stung by a bee or anything that I knew of, so I didn't even know if I would have an anaphylactic shock. Is that what it's called? So that was quite scary. I mean, luckily I didn't, and everything was absolutely fine. But after that, I was too scared to go out on the trails on my own, so I teamed up with a guy on my course who later became my boyfriend for a period of time, actually. But we walked the trails together because he was actually studying leaf cutting ants, and he was also looking at he'd been laying tracks like for capturing big cat paw prints. So he walked the trails with me, so I wasn't alone because I was really, really frightened. Yeah, and the other really scary thing that happened, this was probably the scariest thing, was so I was off doing what I said before, where I found one of the big trees that I was studying, and I came off the trail to go and do my research and my measuring and whatnot, and then I couldn't find my way back to the trail. Like I completely lost it. Again, I didn't know if anyone was going. I don't think anyone was going on that trail that day, and it was like quite early on, so I knew that if they knew I was missing, that it would be like hours before like anyone would come looking, if that makes sense. Because I'd left at, I don't know, 10 in the morning or something, and this happened at 11:30 or 12, and I said I wasn't going to be back till like 4 or 5, so they wouldn't have come looking till, I don't know, 5:30, 6 or something, so I could have been out there for a long time on my own. And I was really, really frightened and panicked, and I didn't know what to do. So I went back to the tree, and obviously it was a really large tree, and I just thought really logically about it, which is not my strong point. And I decided that what I would do is I would use the tree as my main point, and I would go off from it in a star shape, like clockwise. And if I couldn't find the trail after so many steps or whatever, that I would come back to the tree again and try in a different direction of the star. And yeah, it took quite a long time, but I did eventually find it and everything was fine. But it was really frightening because I just felt like, and you know, this is undisturbed rainforest, you know, it's really thick vegetation, like primary rainforest. Yeah, it was an amazing experience though. Yeah, I didn't see many big spiders, but cockroaches, they were pretty scary. The cockroaches were massive, and they would like be right by your bed. And you'd only have like a thin mosquito net there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I didn't know they'd been introducing Scottish wildcats. That's exciting. There was talk about them reintroducing wolves in the UK, but that was quite a while ago. They've been reintroducing beavers down here in Cornwall. And there's a small reserve not that far from here that you can go and see them. Have I got lost now because of all my talking? Yeah. Oh, they're just awful. Do you know, I'm not that funny about many animals, but I really, really, really do not like spiders very much. I mean, because I haven't wanted my daughters to be scared of them, I tried not to react to spiders as much as I used to, because I used to be so petrified of even the small ones. But I've kind of managed to not be so frightened of the small ones now, but the big ones I'm still quite frightened of. I think, hang on, just let me concentrate on this a sec, because I needed it wrong the second time. I hadn't marked off one of my stitches, so I'd gone wrong, but we're back on track now. Yeah, so I'm not that scared of small spiders anymore, but still the big ones. But I really, really, really do not like cockroaches. And I'm not that keen on big rats either. It was funny because when we were in Stitch in London, we went to this little night market. Shell and Sarah and Kim were there. And we were considering getting food from this really nice little outdoor sort of restaurant in this market. And then out of the corner of my eye, I just saw this huge rat, and I turned to Shell and I said, "Did you see that?" And she said, "Yeah, it was huge. It was a massive rat." And then we were like, "Yeah, let's not eat it." I think it's the movement. They're so erratic. But see, I had pet rats as a child, and they're quite nice pets, but it's them huge street rats. They're massive. Oh, wow. You see snakes just walking around with your dog. Wow. Are they venomous ones? I reckon we would have all got sick at that market, Shell, don't you? If we'd have eaten there. acrobats, aren't they, Shell? The rats, when they get on the bird feeders, they can hang upside down and everything. I remember when we lived in Manchester, they did the same. They're hilarious. Squirrels will too. Yeah, we get adders sometimes on the coast path here in Cornwall, but I've not seen one, but I think if it's like a really sunny day, then they'll come out and like sort of bask in the sunlight and warm their backs. Because you see people talking about it on the local village chats. Oh, I'm frogging here again. Maybe I should go back to the sky. Oh. Oh yeah, they love a bit of decking, they sure do. It's nice and cozy and warm under there, and then they could just go out and get their pickings. Yeah, we we were having trouble because obviously we live in a valley and there's lots of cliff tops by my house, and they all live up in the cliffs, you know. But obviously when it gets cold and stuff, there's not much food up there, like berries and rubbish to eat. So they come down off the cliffs into the gardens. And next door, they had loads of rabbits and like rabbit food and stuff out in their garden. And I think that they were attracting them because we were having a real problem for a while. And I can remember a few times I think they were living under our shed because there was tunnels that had been newly buried, you know, where you can tell the dirt's been moved around where they've been digging tunnels. And one time I opened the lid on the compost bin and there was one scurrying around in there. Oh my God, I was so frightened. I just slammed the lid back on and ran back in the house. Yeah, they're not frightened, are they? They're very brazen. If they want their food, they're going to find it. Since the COVID lockdowns, the rat population has increased. Oh, is that because there wasn't so many people about Shell that maybe they just took their opportunity, do you think? They could be even more brazen. Yeah, you only see them in the spring and the summer. I wonder if it is because of that, trying to warm themselves, maybe. Or is there like more food around, maybe, that they come out? There was more waste near people's homes due to lockdown, yeah. Oh, they are a bit grim, aren't they? We've actually been getting Cornish choughs on our bird table, which is pretty cool because they did go extinct in Cornwall, the Cornish choughs. And then I think a few, like a breeding pair, came back on the Lizard Peninsula. I don't know how long ago it was. It wasn't ages and ages ago. I would think within the last decade or two. And yeah, they've slowly started to breed and repopulate here. And there's quite a few breeding pairs in the village where I live now. And when it gets to this time of year, they come to the bird table in pairs normally. And they're so lovely because they squawk and they make loads of racket, almost like, I'm here, I'm here. Ah, you only stitch with your right hand. Yeah, I do that if I just sit and stitch on the sofa. But yeah, I do like stitching two-handed. It took me a bit of time to get used to doing it though, because I couldn't work out which hand I should have out underneath. But I always now stitch with my dominant hand underneath to catch the needle, and to direct it in the right place. And then my less dominant hand doing on top. How are you all getting on with your stitching? Are you getting much done? Is it nice to have some company? I was just planning to catch up on some of Laura's lives tonight, but yeah, it's nice to be here. Do you think so? I don't think I stitch very fast. But yeah, I guess I am definitely quicker when I stitch two-handed compared to sitting on the sofa having to hold my frame. I hope I haven't missed too much of the chat. Oh, that's excellent, Shell. That's really good progress. Yeah, it's a game changer, isn't it, Karen? It's really nice to have a Lowry. And I think the other thing I really noticed is my posture really improved. I didn't slouch so much because posture used to be terrible. Well, it still isn't great now, but... Oh. Just going to plug my tablet in. I've got 2 chargers here, so we're all right. Is Sarah Stitchy Bug still here, or is she gone now? I don't know if I missed some people saying bye. Oh, you're still there. Do you know, she is a fantastic designer as well, isn't she, Erin Elizabeth? I was working on her Countryside B&B last night, and I'm really, really enjoying stitching on it. She's quite a prolific designer. I don't know how long she's been around, actually, but she seems to have brought out a lot of designs in a short space, and they're all really wonderful. Oh yeah, I forgot the historical sampler stitch along is going at the moment. Oh, I don't know this animal cracker with the penguin. I'll have to look that up later. You're doing so well on that Hello Holly sale, Sarah. Is that the one you've been showing on Instagram? Is that the caterpillar cross stitch one? You seem to have done that really quickly. Ah, Laura's here. Oh, I might get stage fright now. The pro is here. And my favourite floss tuber. I might go shy now, Laura. I'm embarrassed. Did you have a nice nap? Yeah, I watched your last I was watching your last live this morning, Laura, and I was thinking, should I try and do a live myself and maybe you would be here, but I thought you might have gone back to bed. That's why I asked you. But then I didn't want to commit to coming and doing this, so I didn't say anything to you. Because I might have chickened out. Laura, wasn't that weird that on your live someone asked you about this kit and then I'd pulled it out today and already started working on it? That was a bit strange. Oh my gosh, and Diane is here. Hello, Diane. How are things in New York today? What's the weather like there? I'm not too kind, Laura. That's just fact. I wouldn't be doing this without you because you're a big inspiration to me. And I thought if Laura can do it, I can. I've just got to put on them big girls' pants. Oh, it's much the same as it is in the UK then. It's been so windy and horrible for like weeks, but actually the sun was out today and oh my gosh, it just lifted me so much. I've been very annoyed with the wind because I try and take photos and it's just near enough impossible because everything just wants to blow away. A few crosswords have been said a few times. Oh, lovely to see you though, Shell. Kim, are you hanging around for a bit? You're my last moderator. Sleep well, lovely, and I hope your shift goes okay tomorrow. I hope you deliver some lovely babies. Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. We'll stay on for a bit longer. I'm enjoying myself. I'm getting a good amount of stitches in, so we'll just keep going while we're in the rhythm. Oh, of course she's babysitting. Yeah, sorry, my brain. Yeah, so she's not delivering babies tomorrow. Yeah, Kim's expecting a riot. It's just if that naughty Sarah Stitchy bug, if she says anything that she shouldn't be, that is flagged up, then Kim will have to sort it out. Laura, I learnt a trick from you the other day in Saga about changing the colour of the glasses. I didn't even know you could do that. But I need to pick your brain about how to make all those files on Saga on the main page. I have no idea how to do that, and I was rooting around on there the other day, and I just couldn't work it out. Yeah, Laura's started a trend of live streams. I'm up to, I think, live stream 25, I think now. Laura, I'm catching up. Yeah, the temptation is there to just run away, isn't it, Laura? It's definitely more anxiety provoking than recording a FlossTube. But you know, if you've got a few people that you know here, then that's really nice, isn't it? Well, let's do one together, Kim. I think me and Laura talked about doing one together, which would be really nice. We just need to try and get it working on the right time zone. But yeah, Kim, we could do one together. That would be so nice to stitch with you. What's on the stitchy plans for today, Laura? Have you got bake-off stitching to do, or what are your plans for when you've woken up a bit? Yeah, sorry, Anna, it's a 32 count. I've swapped out the 16 count Ada in the kit for 32 count even weave. It's an even weave. Oh, thank you, Angela. Oh yeah, I would love to be stitching with Laura. It would make me the happiest in the world. Because you know, I never know if I'm going to get to Melbourne to do a home visit. Do you know, Laura, that rooster? I was looking at it last night when I was sat on the sofa watching your live with the inn, and I cannot get over those flosses. They almost look metallic. Are they all blends or is it just DMC? It just looks incredible. Oh, what dimensions are you going to do? Do you know, Laura, I still keep thinking about that Dimensions Gold kit. You know, the one with all the mushrooms and the ferns in it. I can't remember what it's called now, but it's got some words on it as well. I hope you remember the one I mean. But because it's a gold, I just can't push myself to do it because I'm so scared of it. I feel intimidated by it. Your dogs are all giving you evil, Sarah. They're telling you to go to bed, lovely. You're just enjoying the chat about rats and snakes. That's really odd. I've just come across a section, like a little patch of stitches that I've stitched and they're correct, but I've not marked them off in Saga, which is a bit strange. So if I'm quiet, that's what I'm up to. I'm just gonna try and sort that out. And it was on a previous stitchy session, so I don't know why I've not marked them off. Wow, you've only got 1,000 stitches left to do on it, Laura. Wow, you could get that done in a couple of days then with the way you stitch. Yeah, there's no blends or hardly any. That is crazy because doesn't it almost look shiny like metallic? And what are you stitching on, Diane? I don't think you said before unless I missed it. Or were you just sat there relaxing and listening? Wow, Sarah, you're doing brilliant on that Emerald City. Remind me, lovely, what fabric you're using for that one. I can't remember. It's a green, right? Or are you using the one that came in the kit actually? Because you've got the actual flosses, haven't you? So maybe you bought the kit. Yeah, I think what it is with it, Laura, is just you saying about you know, having to pull through all those strands at once and it killing your hands. But I think I would be a complete and utter rebel and I would I would do it all in 2 strands. Oh, I mean, sometimes I still work from a paper pattern, especially if I'm stitching like the American or the British designers. But I do love cross stitch saga. The Lakeside Village. Is that the one with the really lovely sky and the pink house? The pink villas. Is that the one, Laura? Yeah, the developer made it free Saga for Android users because you weren't able to access it. I had to order it through, I had to buy it through Huawei, I think they're called, the Chinese technology company. I found a way to buy Saga through there, but since then it's become free by the developer on their website, I think. Oh, it's not in the store. You have to Google it. Oh, okay. And that's the other thing I like about Pattern Keeper Saga is you pay it the fee once and then it's yours. And they continue to develop the app. They definitely do for Pattern Keeper. But with Markup RXP, you had to pay like an annual fee, I think. I don't know how much it is because I don't use it. I think it's around £20 a year, isn't it? But I like the fact you pay for it once, your license, and then it's yours. Oh, good night, Sarah. It's really lovely that you came, and I'm glad you got plenty of stitching done. I'll speak to you soon. Laura, can you believe it that the 5th kit, you know, the Summer Rain one from Oven, it's finally out on my bobbin, and I was talking about it earlier, and Sarah went and bought it while I was on live stream, and it's now sold out. So yeah, gonna have to wait for it to come back in stock, but at least we know that my bobbin is stocking it now anyway. Yeah, they do that sometimes, don't they? Maybe it's because they're not sure how popular it's going to be. I mean, maybe she was just fortunate and got the last one, or maybe there was just one available there. I don't know. But I haven't checked for a while, so it's my own fault. It could have been up there a while. I mean, I'm not desperate for it. I've got plenty to stitch. Do you know, Laura, that Panikit is still not coming back in stock either, the one that I've wanted for absolutely ages. And I even put the, the notify me when it's back in stock, and it just hasn't. So I wonder if it's a really old one that's been discontinued and it's just so rare now that I'm never going to get it. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's always nice when you get your chores done and you can just sit down and the day is yours. What are you going to stitch on? What's your reward for your cleaning? Is that going to be too big a jump? No, that'll be okay. These greens are so beautiful together. This is such a nice stitch. Yeah, I'm looking forward to starting some of this back stitch. I've still got some gaps here, so maybe I should try and concentrate on getting some of these blanks here filled in, and then I can do some of that back stitching. And I could probably do some back stitching of the trees as well. God, it's so beautiful, isn't it? I love the movement in these kits. They've got really beautiful movement. Yeah, Laura, I'm doing well, aren't I, as a newbie? I was very, very anxious to begin with, like shaking. But it's got easier. I've just pretended I'm at a retreat and I'm at a table stitching with friends. That's how I've viewed it. Just concentrate on a stitch at a time. Be in the moment. And it helps I've got some lovely friends here with me. Oh, I was looking at Stitch Junction the other day. Oh, yes, I remember your lovely magpie. We talked about it on Instagram, didn't we? Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, it's looking stunning, that magpie. And you're nearly at the end, aren't you? Wow. Have you got a deadline to finish it by? Just trying to work out where I am if I'm quiet. think I might have gone wrong somewhere. Oh, it's the green stitches that I did before. It's just a bit out. If I just frog that now, then I know where I am. Actually, is it out? Two. I'm not quite sure where I've gone wrong here. I might have to sort that out later and come back to it. Let's have a look. Oh, good night. It was lovely to have you here. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I think I've worked it out, I think. I think I've started this in the wrong place, maybe. Where did this come from? Oh, over here. I think maybe I started it in the wrong place when I went across that gap there. If I just frog these stitches that I'd put in before. Yeah, so I'd started in this stitch up here and I was meant to go diagonal to that. That's where the problem was. So I'm glad I hadn't stitched too much before I realised. I can just hear my daughter crying, just crying out a sec. I'll be back. Oh, bless her. The poor poppet had rolled out of her bed. She's got a really low bed, like it's almost on the floor, and she'd like rolled out onto the floor, bless her. And you'd got stuck near the ladder, hadn't you? You okay? Yes, I'm gonna have to end the live stream, guys. I'm gonna go and pop her back into bed. You've got a bit of a cough, haven't you? But it's been so lovely to stitch with you. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Thank you so much. And I'll be back with another live stream soon. See you later. Oh, and I forgot to say thank you, Kim, for moderating, and Jen and Shell. Thank you so much. Good night. I can't work out how to end it. Let's... I'm sorry, darling.